for dry dusting. So cat, 2 of them, dog, hair everywhere, footprints in and out because the dog is in and out. What is the solution for that? This is called the 4-piece EASYGLIDE wet or dry mop system by Campanelli. So Christopher Campanelli is going to hang around with us. I love that we've got colors for you, but if you have hard surfaces at all, anywhere, these are the big fingers that are going to trap and capture that dust, dirt, and debris, even around garbage pails, also around commodes. $27.25. Don't take my word for it. It's customer top rated. We have over 26,000 mop sets sold, and not only that, 45 5-star reviews. So we're going to talk to you about colors. This is the red, super cute. So you'll get 2 handle pieces and a head, actually like a handle and a head, and then you'll get 2 of these huge, which is the big story, microfiber heads for the mop head. That's the red. This is the purple, which is so pretty, and I believe that, Chris is going to tell me, but I believe that his wife had a hand in making these great patterns. And then here is the blue, which is a blue-green combination, which I think is really pretty. And then you also have the gray, which is super cool as well, yellow being the accent color for that. That's funny because that's the Pantone color combination of last year. As I mentioned, customer top rated. We have no reorder until October. I'm going to do a little demonstration, but not quite yet. I'd like to bring in my friend, Christopher Campanelli, who I erroneously called Joyce, and he's bringing this to us. You guys took something that we kind of think we know and reinvented it. What'd you do?
Yeah, so I'm glad you said that because the really true technology innovation is here in the pad. So I have another shot set up here. Let me show you what we did with the pad, right? So what we did is we took a traditional microfiber mop, right, Rach? We took a traditional microfiber towel, and when we made it into a pad, it was a little bit harder to push, right? So this is a traditional towel because when we made a microfiber mop, we said, let's just take a towel and make it into a mop pad. Well, that was hard to push, and it was really small. Then people said, you know what, traditionally, let me go and kind of get these little whifter difter things. But the problem with those is you can only use some wet, you can only use some dry, and then you had to throw these away in the garbage and go back and buy more. Our pad, this is 18 inches here, Rach, okay? 18 inches wide, and we took and we looped the fibers. We made them really long and looped the fibers, almost like your old school custodian mop. Okay, so watch what that does. You can use it wet and dry. So if I came over here, Rach, this allows me to use this dry, right? Like if I was maybe wanting to get some of the pet hair up without having to use the vacuum as much.
Right.
Because the pad is super oversized, watch this. I can put it up against the baseboard. I don't know if you can see it in the shot, but what happens is it folds up against the baseboard. So now I can actually clean the baseboards at exactly the same time as I'm cleaning the floor. Now watch this, Rach. This one my wife invented. I love this here. Talk about, we have pet hair all over the place. I know you have a dog and 2 cats.
Yep.
I'm not sure if the kitties shed or if the doggy sheds.
Both.
We find little, right. So we find hairballs everywhere, right? So exactly. So if I'm going to do this dry, I can get rid of that hair, right? Then if I wanted to, I could spray it with a little tap water and do it wet. Here's what I love. Look at this. It's the same size as the riser of your stair. Oh. So now I don't have to get on my hands and knees to clean the risers of the stairs, right? So you can use this wet, you can use this dry. Here's the best part, Rach. This gets a little dirty, peel it right off, put it in the washing machine, use it over and over and over again.
So I love that you gave us this huge real estate. And just to share with you, I'm going to show you a clean head, right? And then I also want you to look at this floor because this floor actually looks clean to me. If I saw this hard surface, I'd be like, oh, you know what? That's actually a pretty clean floor. But I think I'm supposed to spray this a little bit. I'm going to spray this a little bit with a little bit of water.
There,
just a little bit of water. Tap water. Little bit of tap water. I'm looking at my hard surface and I'm like, actually, that looks fine. Company can come over and I'll feel proud. It'll be fine.
Sure.
And then, oops, let me get this twisted there. And then I'm going to use it and go, well, let me just, just to be extra sure to see whether or not it actually is clean.
Now, is that gliding very easily for you?
Oh, gosh, yes. It glides super easily.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why we call it the EASYGLIDE. So even wet, it just holds enough moisture to glide easily over the floor.
And not only that, like it's staying close contact to the floor, so I don't feel like that I'm missing anything at all. And I can do it to the side as well if I feel like, okay, well, there's a little jelly here, so let me scrub a little bit harder on this, point. Or it's a little sticky, somebody came through with sticky fingers crawling on the floor. But okay, I thought that was a clean floor. Oh my gosh, that was not a clean floor,
That's
right?
right.
So that's just gross. And the great thing about it is that now that I've got the grossness here, as you said, I can just peel this off and put it in my washing machine and use it all over again. So what I'm not doing is I'm not using paper towels. I'm not using my dish towel, right? Because my dish towels are for my dishes. Thank you very much, right?
Yeah, and who wants to get on their hands and knees and use a dish towel to clean their floors or their baseboards, right?
Yeah.
That's what was so great about that shot over there is you saw how the pad was super large and then folded up against the baseboard. So this is me using it dry, almost like a custodian mop. You're gonna see, I'm gonna clean almost like Benny Hill style, for those who remember what Benny Hill is.
Yes.
I'm gonna fast forward, right, and clean my entire bottom floor dry, right? Do the wet or do the dry dusting and getting up the pet hair and stuff like that. Big oversized pad fits underneath the cabinets, right? Great for that. That's kind of a mop cam that I invented, right?
I love a mop
Come around
cam.
the corner there, but look, watch. I'm going to go up against the stairs. Rach, 42 seconds later, look at all the pet hair.
42 seconds later.
That.
I love that you had a time
42
on
seconds.
it. Yeah. So we get the head. We get also the telescoping handle as well, right? And then we get
it
two
goes
of the
to any
mop
length
heads.
you like.
So you have one that is actually in the washing machine and one that's ready to go at all times. This is the red, and the patterns are really beautiful, right? So have this in your pantry, have this behind your kitchen door, wherever you want to put it. All 4 pieces coming home to you. Then this, of course, is that great purple. I think that's the set I'm picking up because I love that purple and green combination. If you are an ocean girl, then you want the blue with the green the green little finger heads, if you will. And then here is the gray with the yellow, which is super pretty. $27.25. And this is customer top rated. So go to QVC.com, read the reviews, get ideas. I love that you said it works on the baseboards. It's the perfect size for your stair risers. Brilliant, brilliant in every way. So Christopher Campanelli, thank you so much. I appreciate you, Chris.
Rach, thank you so much, and happy birthday to my friend Quinny up there.
Oh, absolutely. V37825 is your item number on that, so continue to place your order for those. We want to make sure that you've got a dust-free, debris-free, really clean floor.